What can I do?
You know,
Pistols.
I don't understand. I don't. And that's the best explanation, actually, because that's not the one that's like, oh, they want to depopulate everybody, or, you know, it's all Pfizer.
I've heard that one.
I know you've heard that one.
That one gets weird.
It gets weird.
I heard that one from a doctor.
People go down rabbit holes, okay? So there's that edge. Then I'd say there's like the middle conspiracy theories, which is like Pfizer just owns the FDA. Well, Pfizer doesn't own the FDA, but they're a big, powerful company, and they have 24 lobbying groups in Washington, apparently, and they're making a few $1 billion a year off these vaccines.
Did you see that the woman from the CDC is now talking about gun violence?
No. She's moved on. Good.
It was the strangest thing.
Is it related to COVID? COVID causes gun violence?
Not at all. I just don't understand how the Center for Disease Control...
Oh, they've been talking about this for a while.
But, like, publicly?
Oh, yeah.
Gun violence?
They're super woke on this.
Oh, woke.
Yeah.
Are they talking about obesity?
No. I mean, yes,
Weird.
but they'll talk about obesity when they have
Are they talking about diet and heart disease?
You know, once in a while.
But that seems like something they should talk about since those are diseases.
Yeah, well, gun violence, you know, it's an epidemic.
Back on my body.
So that's...
Right, but not in comparison.
Maybe a way to do this.
I know, but I mean, numbers-wise, if you look at the people that die from guns versus the people that die from heart attacks,
Joe. But your explanation is the least conspiratorial, right? It's that a bunch of people made kind of bad decisions early on based on panic, and one of the decisions they made is we have to get these vaccines out at any cost without, you know, we're going to speed the test, warp speed.
yes.
And this is going to, we're going to have a chance to really change human history. For the first time ever, we are going to crash an epidemic in its tracks. We are going to use this new technology. It is going to be great. It's going to be Nobel Prizes and billions for everybody.
Yeah, and they stuck to that narrative.
And they stuck to that narrative, and unfortunately, human biology and the virus are not cooperating.
I was absolutely fascinated when the FDA retracted its recommendation for the booster shot, because my thought was, now what? Because this is a real quagmire.
That's right.
To get into that position where you're saying, I don't think there's evidence for a booster when there's also evidence that the drug, the vaccine rather, stops working.
Well, this is why they're blaming the unvaccinated.
Yeah, but that thing doesn't even make sense.
I know.
It's like, you know, you've seen the memes. Like, you know, you're saying that you being protected you're in danger from the unprotected, but you're protected.
Right.
So they need to be protected too, so that you're protected.
Right. I know.
But then I've also heard that there's people that believe that the variants are being caused by the vaccinated people or the unvaccinated people.
Right.
And then I've had explained to me that no, it's actually probably what's happening is when you vaccinate people for a very specific, like, spike protein, that the variants, the virus selects for the variants.
Yes.
And then it finds what's not, where there is no immunity, and that those variants then propagate.
Yes, the vaccine reduces the genomic diversity of the virus, and causes it, as you say, to select for mutations that are going to enable it to beat the vaccine.
But the idea also is that these variants actually came from a place where there's low vaccination rates, which is even weirder. And then it was explained to me that no, all sorts of things cause viruses to mutate. Viruses are constantly mutating, and the vaccines, whether it's vaccinated